Today we are doing a beginner's mat Pilates flow to focus on foundational exercises and breath with movement. We are going to cover exercises for hip mobility, spinal flexibility, and core strength. We are going to start today seated with your feet flat onto the mat and the knees bent. Take your hands behind your thighs, widen your shoulders. Inhale, draw your sits bones together, lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, tilt the tail underneath your body, draw your lower abdominals in and up, and look down in between the inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen, sit up tall, feel those sits bones widen. And then exhale, tilt the tail under, draw your sits bones together, scoop those lower abdominals in and up. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen. Exhale, tilt the tail, engage your pelvic floor, roll back. Now you can keep those hands underneath your thighs, or for more of a challenge, extend those arms straight out. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, roll forward, sit up tall with length. Try to ground your feet. Push evenly across all four corners of each foot. Try to quiet your knees, making sure that those knees only point straight forward as you roll down and up. And you should have about a fist distance of space between those knees. Inhale as you go back, abs draw in and up. Exhale, roll forward, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. The arms are active. Inhale back, maybe getting a little lower each time. And then exhale forward and up. One more time. Inhale, tilt the tail, scoop the belly, roll it down. And exhale, engage the inner thighs, pull the abdominals in and up and roll forward. Good work. Now inhale, roll it back down halfway. And exhale, rotate your right arm back to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the left arm reaches back to a diagonal. Inhale, center. To modify, keep one hand to the thigh or the knee, just to help support the lower back. For more of a challenge, one arm hovers straight above the thigh as you rotate that opposite arm back and then to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. One more time each way. Inhale, open, reach it back. Open the chest. Exhale, pull. And the left arm reaches back and you elongate. And exhale, pull. Reach the arms out or grab under the thighs. Little pulses up, down. Scooping the belly in a little deeper as you pull those abdominals in and forward. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. 2 to 3 inches up and down, only using the strength of the core to lift and lower for 3 and for 2 and 1. Roll all the way down, drop your head, press your hands firmly into the mat, activating the arms. Keep your feet about hip distance. Push your hands firmly down. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Tilt your pelvis away from the center of the body, creating space between the low back and the mat. On the exhale, curl into your abdominals and eliminate that space between the low back and the mat. Inhale, create this space. Go to a slight anterior tilt with the pelvis. And then exhale, curl into the abdominals. take that posterior tilt, squeeze your pelvic floor. Inhale, press that tail heavy. Exhale, pull the abs in. Inhale, press that tail away from you. And then exhale, tuck the tail. And the pelvis curls up toward the ceiling. One more time. Inhale, the pelvis tilts away, creating space between the low back and the mat. And then exhale, eliminate that space. Curl into the abdominals and start to lift your hips all the way up, feeling a deep glute and core activation. And then release and articulate your spine down slow, one vertebrae at a time, creating length and space between the bones. Inhale at the bottom, create the space. Exhale and eliminate that space. Curl into your abdominals, lift your hips all the way up. And then release and fluidly roll it back down through that spinal stretch. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail. Squeeze your core. Curl your hips all the way up. And then release and roll it back down slow, inch by inch, while staying even across your pelvis and hips the whole time. Inhale, create this space. Exhale, curl into the abdominals, eliminate that space. Lift your hips all the way up. Stay lifted here, little pulses with your hips up and down, wrapping your glutes, squeezing into your core each time that you lift and lower those hips. Exhale up, inhale down, lift and lower, squeeze and release, up, down, exhale, inhale, breathing just for 3, last 2, one more time, up and roll it down one vertebrae at a time, staying even across your pelvis and your hips the whole time that you move. Now lengthen those legs straight out. Reach your arms up and over your head. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, bring your hands above the shoulders. Nod your head. Scoop the belly, engage your core. Roll forward, reach for your toes. Then keeping that flexion in the spine. Imagine somebody is pulling your arms and your legs forward. Try to roll down slow, connecting each point of the spine to the mat as you connect each point of the spine down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. If you need assistance, go ahead and grab onto your mat. Pull the mat apart, nod your head, push into the elbows, and then round your arms forward, reaching for the toes. And then when you roll down, again, you can grab that mat and you can roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Another option would be just keeping the knees bent and grabbing the thighs as you roll forward, lengthening the legs, reaching it, and then grabbing the thighs, dragging the feet toward you as you roll it down. So those are your options for modifications if the full roll up is too challenging for you. And don't feel bad if it is, because it really does take time to be able to do this full roll up. It is a lot of abdominal activation. So once your abs get stronger, you'll eventually be able to do this fluidly. Inhale, roll it down, tilt the tail, scoop the belly, arms reach overhead, and then exhale, hands up, nod your head, roll it forward, reaching for the toes. Sit up tall, lengthen, separate the hands in your palms, come forward, flex your ankles, sit up tall, rotate to the right, reach your left hand past that right pinky toe, gaze up to the right hand, and then lift back up and to center. Lengthen, rotate left. Reach your right hand past that left pinky toe. Lift back up and to center. Lengthen, rotate right. Reach down. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings and across your shoulders and upper back. And then lift back up and to center. Lengthen and rotate left. Reach that right hand past that left pinky toe. Lift back up and center. Lengthen, rotate right. Reach it forward. Lift back up and to center. Lengthen, rotate left. Reach it forward. Lift back up and to center. Bring the legs together. Flex the ankles. Reach your arms out, palms down. Bend into the right elbow. Reach that left arm way overhead. Stretch out the side body while anchoring your left hip heavy into the mat, feeling that oppositional stretch. And then lift back up to center. Bend into the left elbow. Reach that right arm way up. Inhale, anchoring that right hip deeply into the mat, feeling that oppositional stretch. Exhale, come back up to center. Inhale, lengthen. Bend into the right elbow. Reach that left arm way up. Stretch out the side body. Hold it. Lift back up to center. Lengthen, bend into the left elbow. Reach that right arm way up. Stretch out the side body. Hold it. And lift back up to center. Lengthen, sit up tall. Rotate to the right. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Lengthen, rotate left. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Each time that we rotate, think about growing the spine a little bit taller. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pulse 3, 2, 1. Center. Lengthen, rotate right. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Center. Lengthen, rotate left. Pulse 3, 2, 1. And center. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, flat back, lean forward. Grab the ankles or the feet. Lengthen the spine. Look out. You can also grab your big toe and second toe if you wish. Hold it here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here, taking that forward fold. Keep the spine long. Just breathe. Drop those shoulders. Pull the abdominals in. And now come back up. Bend that left knee. Bring your left foot against the right thigh. Extend your right leg out. Slide your right hand down that right ankle. Reach the left arm way up. Stretch out the side body. Hold it right here. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. Spiral your chest up toward the ceiling. Breathe. And now rotate down. Both hands on. Drop your head. Get a little twist. Melt right here into the stretch. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. The goal is to eventually get your forehead all the way down to the knee or the calf. Breathe. Rotate back to center. Come on up, switch. Bend the right knee, extend the left leg. Bring your right foot up against that left thigh. Slide the left hand down the left leg. Reach the right arm up. Spiral your heart up. Hold it right here. Try to push that right knee down into the mat. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. Rotate down, both hands on. Drop your head. The goal is again to eventually get your forehead down to your leg. You may notice you're tighter on one side, I am, so it may be more challenging to get deeper into the stretch. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt deeper. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt deeper until your forehead touches that knee. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. And exhale, rotate, come all the way back up. Nicely done. Reach your legs out. Reach your arms out. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, roll back down slow, one vertebrae at a time. Drop your head, reach your arms up. Inhale, float the right knee to tabletop. Exhale, float the left knee to tabletop. Take another deep inhale through your nose to prepare. On the exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into flexion. Squeeze your core. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl up. Get your hands about an inch off of the mat. Try to keep your feet lifted up to knee height. And then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl up. Try to get your shoulder blades all the way up off the mat. Squeeze your core. Lift up a little bit higher. Reach a little bit further. And lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Lift from the chest. Lift from that deep core activation. That way it doesn't go into your neck or your back. Inhale, lower back down. Now, as you curl up, can you also extend your right leg out and point the toes? Hold it. Reach a little further. Pull the abs in a little deeper and lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up and the left leg extends. Hold it. Reach a little further. Curl up a little higher and lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Both legs extend. Hold it. And lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Reach both legs out. Look at your belly button or in between the inner thighs. Curl up a little higher. Pull the abs in a little deeper. And lower back down. Inhale, last one. Exhale, curl up, extend the arms and legs out, point the toes. Start to pump the arms. Breathe, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always keep the knees bent as you pump the arms and breathe. And it's little sips of air. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you rest. Awesome work. So for hundreds, you breathe for 5 through the nose. You exhale for 5 through the mouth. Gently rock side to side, massaging out your lower back. Take your hands on top of the knees. Circle the knees away from you and back together. Inhale away. Exhale together. Just massaging out your lower back. Inhale away. Exhale around into center. Inhale away. Exhale around. Let's reverse it. The knees draw in and they circle out and around and together. In and out and around and together. We're here for 3, Good work. Last two. One more time. Extend your left leg out. Extend your right leg straight up. Lengthen that right leg out of the hip joint, point the toes. Press your hands firmly into the mat, single leg circle. Cross your right leg over the body on the inhale. Exhale, circle it around and up. Inhale, cross. Exhale, circle the leg around and up. Moving from that hip. The leg crosses over and you circle around and up, feeling that IT band stretch as you cross over. And then using your core strength to pull that leg up to center. Inhale over. Exhale around and up. If you feel any discomfort or clicking here, you can always bend at the knee or even just minimize the range. Otherwise, it's a full leg circle. Over, around, and up to center. Inhale over. Exhale around and up. One more time. Over and around and up. Let's reverse it. Inhale, the leg goes wide. Exhale, circle that leg around and up to center. Inhale, out. Exhale, around and back up. Keep your ribs soft. Keep your core tight. Keep those shoulders down and melted into the mat the whole time. Over, around, and up. Inhale, exhale. We're here for 3. You're doing great. Last 2. One more time. Hug that right knee to the chest. Take a little stretch. Pull that right knee to the right armpit. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Extend your right arm out. Cross that right knee over the left side. Get a little twist. Gazing over your right hand. Breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. One more big inhale. And exhale back to center. Pull that knee to the chest. And then lengthen it out. Hug the left knee to the chest. Extend the left leg straight up. Point the toes. Inhale, cross the leg over the body. Exhale, circle it around and up. Inhale, over. Exhale, around and back to center. Over and around and up. Feel like you're lengthening the leg out of the hip joint a little bit more with each circle. Over and around. Inhale, over. Exhale, around. Core tight. Shoulders stable. Breathe. Inhale, over. Exhale, around. Over and around. Just for 3. You're doing great. Last 2. And 1. Reverse it. Take it wide. Sweep the leg down, around, and up. Inhale, out. Exhale, around and up. Wide and around and back to center. Inhale. Exhale, breathing. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time. Hug the left knee toward that left armpit. Just breathe. Take your right hand to the left knee. Extend the left arm out. Cross that left leg over the body, gazing over toward the left fingertips for a twist. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Feel that beautiful stretch throughout the side of that left hip and into the low back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more big inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Hug both of the knees toward the chest. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into flexion, going into our series of 5 core work, starting with single leg stretch. Hug the right knee toward the chest, extend the left leg out, switch. We're going to do 2 sniffing breaths when the knee pulls forward, and then exhale, switch. So it goes. Each time a knee pulls in, squeeze your core a little bit deeper and reach the opposite leg out a little bit longer. That way we're creating a nice stretch throughout our hip flexor and feeling that elongation all the way up into the lower back. Try to keep those shoulders off of the mat. Squeeze your core even more as the knee pulls to center. Just for 4, switch, 3, switch, 2, switch. One more time, each leg. Back to center, hug the knees to the chest. Inhale, reach your arms and legs out in an opposite direction. Exhale, circle the arms around, knees to your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. The arms reach back, the legs extend. Circle the arms and legs around and pull the knees back in. Inhale, reach the arms and legs out. Exhale, pull the abs and pull the knees to center. Try to keep those inner thighs active and engaged. And just know that the lower the legs go in the air, the more work on the lower abdominals. So if at any point it's too much on the hip flexors or the lower back, you can aim the legs up higher. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Single straight leg stretch. One leg up, one leg down. 2 little pulses, then you switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. 2 inhales, exhale, switch. Grab behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle of the leg that's extended up toward the ceiling and pull it to the face. Pulse, pulse, switch. 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head, wide elbows support the neck. Inhale, lower both legs down. Exhale, lift both legs up. Point and lower both legs down. Flex the ankles, lift the legs up. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, slowly lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift into crisscross bicycle. One leg in, one leg out. Rotate your opposite elbow to the knee, squeezing into your obliques, working toward narrowing the waist, side to side. Exhale, inhale, breathing, just for 4, switch, 3, switch, 2, switch. One more, hug the knees to the chest. Drop your head down, gently rock side to side, massaging out your lower back. Roll over onto your right side. Bring your right hand behind the head with a wide elbow. Then take the left hand behind the head with a wide elbow as well. To modify, you can bring your left hand to the hip or down to the mat. Turn the both feet out to that external rotation and point and lift that top leg up. Flex and bring it down. Point and just lift the leg. Flex and just lower the leg. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to stay active and engaged in those external obliques. Keep your neck long and your gaze up and out. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time. And down. Drag that top left leg up the right. Extend, flex. Bring it down. Point, drag it up. Extend and flex. bring it down. We just have 3 more. Inhale as you lift and extend. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, flex and lower. One more time. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, flex and lower. Little circles, forward and around. An imaginary basketball that is hovering right above that right heel. Forward and around. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Just for 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. Back and up and around. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Back and forward and around. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Turn all 10 toes forward. Lift that top left leg up. Extend your left arm over that left thigh. You're going to flex the left ankle and bring the leg forward as you reach that left arm back. Then point the toes, squeeze your glute, elongate, reach the left arm forward. Inhale, flex, the leg goes forward, the arm reaches back. Exhale, point. Reach that left arm forward as the left leg goes back. Flex and feel the hamstring stretch. Point and feel the glute engagement. Inhale forward with the leg. Exhale back with the leg. Inhale back with the arm. Exhale forward with the arm. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Try to stabilize the upper body. Inhale, flex. The leg goes forward. The arm reaches back. Other side. Come on up. Move on over to the other side. With now that left elbow down, hands behind the head. You can place that right hand to the hip in front of the mat or behind the head to balance. Turn the feet out, point, lift that top leg up, flex and bring it down. Inhale, point and that right leg lifts. Exhale, flex and lower it. Try to keep those external obliques engaged. Try to keep the hips and the shoulders stacked the whole time. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. All the way up and back down. Just for 3. Good work. Last 2. One more time. Up and down. And now develope and drag the right leg up the left. Extend, flex. Bring it down. Drag it up. Extend, exhale, flex, and bring it down. Inhale, point the toes, the leg lifts. You extend, flex, bring it down. 3 more. We go up, extend, flex, and down. Last 2. One more time. And bring it down. Now keep that ankle flexed and we just circle the leg forward and around. That imaginary basketball that's hovering right above that left foot. Forward and around. Forward and around. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. Take it back and around. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Circle and elongate. Keep your core tight. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Now turn the feet parallel. Lift that top right leg up. Reach your right arm forward. Flex the ankle. Bring the right leg forward and the right arm back. Exhale, point the toes. Squeeze your butt. Elongate. Reach the right arm forward. Inhale, the leg goes forward. The arm reaches back. Exhale, switch the arm and leg. Feeling that deep hamstring stretch as the leg comes forward, and then feeling the glute activation and the stretch in the hip flexor as that leg goes back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time. And back. And center and rest. Awesome job. Roll over onto your belly. Bring your hands down beside the shoulders. Take your forehead to the mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Lift the legs up, activate the glutes. Exhale, push into the hands. Lengthen through the spine. Lift your chest up. And then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, push into the hands. Lengthen the neck, lift the heart, come up. And then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, push into the hands, lengthen the neck, lift your heart up, squeezing your butt to support the low back. And then lower back down. We just have 3 more. Exhale, push, lengthen, lift. Feel the stretch in the abdominal walls. Inhale, lower. Last 2. Exhale, lift up with length. Inhale, lower, slow. One more time. Exhale, lift up with length. Hold it. Inhale, lower back down. Come up onto all 4s. Setting up for cat-cow. Your hands are under the shoulders. Your knees are under the hips. Inhale, arch the back. Lift the heart. Lift the tail. Open the chest. Look up. Exhale, tilt the tail. Scoop the belly. Round through the spine, gazing in between the inner thighs. Inhale, arch. Your belly drops. Your tail lifts. Open the chest. Look up. And then exhale, round through the spine, gazing in between the inner thighs. Inhale, arch. Belly drops, tail lifts, open the chest, look up. Exhale, tilt the tail, round through the spine, look in between the inner thighs. Inhale, arch, lift the heart, open the chest. Exhale, tuck the tail, round through the spine. Try to get a little bit more in that extension and a little deeper in that flexion each time. Feeling your tail lengthen to the sky. And then pushing firmly into the hands. Feeling that deep core, inner thigh, and pelvic activation as you round through the spine. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, open the chest, look up. Exhale, tilt the tail. Round through the spine, gazing in between the inner thighs. You arch, inhale. Exhaling, curl. Inhale, arch, relax those shoulders. Exhale, tilt the tail, round through the spine and curl. One more time, inhale, arch, lift the heart, open the chest. Exhale, tilt the tail. Round through the spine, gazing in between the inner thighs. Come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Send your hips up for elephant stretch or downward facing dog. Start to prance. Bend one knee. Stretch your opposite heel to the mat. Switch out those legs. Bend and stretch and switch. Alternate and breathe, and try to get one of those heels to just press a little bit further toward the mat each time. Bend one knee, stretch that opposite heel to the mat, stretching the calves and the Achilles tendons all the way up into the hamstrings. Hop or step forward, grab opposite elbows, gently sway side to side, letting the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders decompress your spine. Back to center, lengthen the arms, circle the arms in opposite directions in front of the toes. And then reverse those circles, still letting the head hang. Stop the circle, straighten the legs, tilt from the tail, scoop the belly, roll up slow, one vertebrae at a time, shoulders back and down, chin and head up last. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body beginner's mat flow. If you enjoyed this workout, check out my playlist for other beginner mat workouts and have a beautiful day.